Hey everybody, Joe Haygood here, aka mclazyj. We're back. It is Saturday. A little bit of oh, there it goes. Okay, it's loading. I don't want to get stuff from the cloud server. I don't care about the Ubisoft cloud. Speak to at the bureau. Okay. The perfect bridge, a log.
Just a flesh wound. But left.
I've been watching the Amir's aide, the cocky kid from Mal.
I wanted to run across the ropes, but I guess not. Here, dirty water, dirty water. Need an explosive for that, though.
إذا حسبنا طرف الإهليج الخارجي هكذا بعبء آخر من العمل. ماذا يحدث؟ المستكشفون الخبراء تفصل بينهم.
You there.
Down with you.
Stop.
Keep it up. Measure your strike.
من الأفضل ألا أنخرط
ماذا حدث؟ أكان في يوم المنصور عندما وضعوا الأروقة؟
Repent, or you will know God's wrath. النهر كبير، لكن هل غامرتم بالطلوع فوق السطح؟ في العباسية مثلا المناظر من أعلى الطرق والقنوات الأنيقة تبصر. في غرب إفريقيا لا تشكل الحلول الأموية.
Hey, لا! Call the watch! Don't let him get away! Hey, that's the outlaw they seek. Guard, over here! Hey, look! Guard, he's over here!
The old commander would not have stood.
Say, I've seen that face before.
يقول بخصوص التجربة سآتي لمساعدتك لكن ليس هذا الشرط.
Oh, I need a token for that one, huh? Okay, let's see. Which one do I need to do here? All right, let's see.
مهلا هذا ليس صحيحا.
حسناً، على ما كل ذلك؟
A hare's foot. Yes. Treasure. All right, so now
The things that pass for art these days.
في ريسانة
Sure.
لقد أحصيت 12
I don't mean to boast, but I
الأخبار الواردة من الأخبار.
well, the guy's like, I don't mean to boast, but
Bassem, join me on the roof.
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
there we go.
Bassem,
Basim.
I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabed, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a
I still
weapon.
don't like playing
It can
the
be used for good
guy
or
that ends
ill.
up being the bad
The
guy
Order is
in
using it for
Valhalla.
ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the house.
Wonder
of
if there's an
wisdom.
explanation in this
They are
game about
using
how that
some
comes
ancient
about.
book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on
On
people,
people.
lethally.
That's bad.
I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
Ooh,
could
excuse
be.
me.
The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go.
That's weird.
Spy
I
out this
thought
Fazil
when he
with
said
care.
chatter, it
But
started
do
to.
not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper,
Strike.
strike.
You must be
But
sure.
you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
I think it's funny. We're supposed to be this secret society, and yet I'm carrying the freaking logo on a medallion hanging off my back. It's like that seems to go against. Oh shit, there's a snake there. I wasn't prepared for that. I wasn't paying attention. Oh shit, that's gonna hurt.
Venture there only at your own risk.
I have no notoriety right now, so I'm not too worried about that.
علينا فعل ذلك. سأصبح محاربا عظيما يا صاحب الحرس. إذا جمعنا بعض
أنني وسيمة وإلا فستتعفن في المطبق.
ولكن والدي يقول لا بأس باللعب معه. تقول أمي إنها ستعلمني الحناكة قريبا ولن يكون لدي وقت كثير للعب بعد ذلك.
هذا لا أعلم بشيء.
أتريد الذهاب معي لجلب بعض؟
Let's see. Can we see? Oh, but I don't have a. We could blow that up. I have a way to see that stuff through here.
أيها المجنون انتبه لنفسك. أيها الأبناء اللعين أعتقد عن ذلك.
أعتقد أن مشكلة ستقع وأن العقاب كان قاسيا ضعفا.
إني الذهاب لاصطياد العقار
هكذا وليس له جرم غير
Oh, wait a minute.
ما كل هذا إذن؟ بالله لا يبشر ذلك بخير. لا بالله ما هذا؟
Damn, well, what did it break? Heard it explode something.
الجمال في طريق العمل. علينا البارد جارية. مستعدة عند استعدادك، لكن إياك والإخبار شرطة عائلة. أعجبت إحدى كلاب الشرطة
أن أرى المخطوطات وأقيم صحتها، إلا أنني على بعد 3 أسابيع
ويمدحون الخليفة كل جمعة. ماذا؟
Okay, so I guess I don't know what I just did. I managed to explode that stuff, but it didn't really do anything for me.
ماذا؟ مهلا. لا يبدو ذلك آمنا. ماذا؟ مهلا. لا يبدو ذلك آمنا. هل جن ماذا يحدث؟
على بعض القصب الموجود هناك. سأريك طريقة صنع السوار.
فيها الخليفة شفتيه لهلا نضع.
I'm trying to figure out who has a key.
Go, Enkidu.
اعتز بمدينتنا هكذا.
All right, I wasted enough time trying to figure this one out.
أن يكون المسجد قريبا إلى هذه الدرجة.
هل جن جنونهم؟
Hey, you! Stop!
I must get out of here.
Where is the soldier? He must face the law. Citizens! Khalifa reminds you that while
Yeah.
strictly forbidden in Baghdad, all are encouraged to keep their purses closed and their valuables closer, lest they fall prey to larceny in the streets. Citizens, please note that a musical competition will be held tomorrow evening and be open to the public. Artist features will include the students of Arif and Maghouria. I invite you to bathe in the talents of Baghdad's finest rising star.
Another building I gotta figure out how to get into to get the jackpot, huh?
هناك للتو. اضطررت إلى شق طريق.
من الأفضل ألا تسكع بالجوار. ما الذي يجري؟
في غرب إفريقيا لا تشكل الحلول الأموية أي تهديد.
Yeah, I get all the blending in stuff, but I'm trying to figure out how do I get in. Yeah, it's another one where I gotta get in this building and I can't figure out how to. Yeah, I've already synchronized that one, so I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point. Just not today. Let's stay out of the dirty water.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
And maybe even trying to kill me.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazl Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyya, the poet?
لقد صارت الأمور أبسط بكثير مع نظام التلقين الشرقي الذي ابتكره المعلم ابن موسى.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyya, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
The translator? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I
couldn't stay away from
my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. ממש טוב לראות אותך.
Okay.
House of Wisdom boards collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds. Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You think?
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth,
And not the
Basim,
truth,
is that
sometimes.
everything is here in front of you, but you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
I think there's more to her than is letting on. I don't know which way is north, west, south, east.
ويتحدث عن إننا نقضي وقتا طويلا.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
في وسعنا الاعتماد على الأداء. في الموعد المناسب ويكون كل جمعة ويبقى على ولائه
12 رجلا آخر. هناك لن يخرج أخيرة في سامرة.
مهلا. هذا ليس صحيحا.
I better not use my weapons here.
قصر العيار وارد. لا يمكن التنبؤ به. زاد الضريبة
و داده های مشاهداتیشان را برای
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
عكس النسبة غير معقول.
يقال إن الملك مايكل
استنفاخ نتائج
I don't understand. I'm like in the eastern outer courtyard.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. There is that poet the bid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands. Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
The Great Scholars Lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile, enjoy our bounteous snacks and a sparkling drink of your fellow guests.
الأتراك أكثر مما يجب إذا سألتني.
يجب أن ننتبه لكننا احترقنا. إن آلة الدولة لا تنتبه دائما إلى العظام التي تحولها إلى غبار. ينبغي لك ذكر الأمر للعجوز.
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
المنهجية مختلفة.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Okay.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
Oh yeah, we got to go find this fool.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Oh, yeah.
It is true. Fazil leads the Order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud Fazil
Where is the
hiding?
I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
He looked like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How revolting.
Forget I mentioned it.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Guide me, Enkidu. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
I'm going to go hunting with Jawad. You're welcome to join us if you want. He's got 3,000.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place called?
You there! Hey! I'll silence you! You can't! No!
I'm no threat! What part of this?
This key could be useful. I better not use my weapons here.
Okay, so we have a key now. We just have to find out how we get into the basement.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazl's greatest word.
Yeah.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's
His
masterwork?
masterwork.
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Do you have something for me?
Not as yet.
Oh, perhaps next time we will both find more than idle words and disturbance.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey! I'll nail bits of you to what? What?
That book looks out of place, wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazl Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
Next, you'll tell me they can see through the eyes of birds and communicate with the dead.
Hey, hold on, you!
The Greek dogs are cunning. Those fire flows Wyatt mentioned, they are real. Burned off half my toes, set my boot alight from 30 paces.
I've taken yours. Fighting with the Amir of Baghdad back in 38. Got a spear in the back. Lucky I'm alive. Though it took all winter to hit. Pay attention to your master, dog! Stay grounded!
Pump you out!
Wait, what? Nothing.
Okay.
Hey, meet your god!
What? Your hour has come.
All y'all motherfuckers. Oh, quick on the draw.
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
Hold on! Won't take long!
Come on!
Wait, what?
An impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before,
those who
are
shall
those
return.
Who shall return. This has to be it. better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper.
Those who came before are
Those who shall return.
correct. You may proceed.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Okay.
What the? What?
Okay.
Hey! No! Ah! I'll flay you when I find you. Hold on.
You'll do nothing of the sort, because I will kill you until you're dead.
What? What's happening? I will catch you.
What in the? Son! Stitching yourself yet?
So predictable. Die!
Okay. That wasn't exactly the way I wanted it to go, but hey. that sounds bad.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those ropes might help me get closer to Fazil.
I don't belong here.
What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
This world doesn't look right. Someone take me back to the bright, shiny place.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arwah. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind filled with fools and wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
Got his ass.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
this is gonna be bad. That Jin is coming. Yeah, there he is.
I need to get out of here. Get back to the bin. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order.
Of course he was neck deep in the Order.
The guards will be ever vigilant.
Okay.
That the price limits set upon applicable products are to be strictly observed. No raising of fees beyond the approved amount, save by express permission from the Khalifa.
Okay.
Advises that the signs point towards flooding on the banks of the Tijla this season. Please secure your home and procure plasters in anticipation of necessary repair.
Poor likeness.
Just a quick peek. You hiding dog? I still can't believe they might call you that. I know you don't get angry.
من يدري ما يريده أي رجل القوة والحق في ضرب صدورهم المشعرة
What, cat? Please don't vomit somewhere.
Yeah.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just follow the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No.
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Okay, so... Oh. Oh gosh, itch. Okay, let's go. Oh, over here. Nice. Time to get to the next bureau, I think. Okay. Ouch, itch. Itchy leg. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Well, I guess I'm going out here to see.
What you doing, Mama?
All right. Let's get back to this.
You playing toy box?
Ah, a book of poetry by the famed Arib al-Ma'muniyah. He truly is a fan.
I have seen new contracts on the bow.
Peace, friend.
Well met.
I am sure you have not been idle.
Take a look.
Noisemaker, a trap.
Is that it?
Remarkable. My thanks, friend.
So long.
I don't see to upgrade my tools yet. Okay, that's a tailor. Oops.
Katara! God curse you, thief! Help! God, help! Someone's taken my silver!
Is this? Oh, okay. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. That's where we're heading.
حسنا سأكون يريد مني الحسن أن أواصل المضي هذه المرة أن أرى المصير
Hey, get away from me.
Oh, so we collected an artifact. We actually could go.
والانضمام إلي في جولات الصباحية في بستان طاهر.
عمل والده على رأسه برتقالي دائم أمام المختبر بعلم الحيل لأرخميدس
الصبيان أحيانا وهم يقطعون الخوص
أن يكون المسجد قريبا إلى هذا
كثير من الحريق.
Excuse me.
لا تذكرني بسيتعامل الحارس معنا
I'll meet you by the
Basim, over here.
Okay.
You seem shorter than I remembered, Basim.
And you still have not grown a single digit, Rebecca.
No, we're not here as enemies.
No, but we never held back on the training ground.
Roshan tells me you are local here.
In a manner of speaking, I lived here a time before I left for Anbar.
This place is no different from the places I'm used to. The rich wipe their shit with the clothes of the poor.
That is the Karch I remember.
It is your Karch no longer. Rebecca has uncovered a district tainted by corruption. Stronger than usual.
Rumors of harassment from officials, and goods being controlled and seized. We think someone here has a hold over the district.
Let me guess. the Order?
A grand auction is happening. The Dairat al-Mal. An annual show of silk robes comparing their golden spoons. No surprise, but this event is invite only. There is a high chance one of our targets will attend.
So, gain entry into the auction and find the one behind this.
Mumtaz, you catch on quick.
Finding it hard to keep up?
There might be clues if we trace trouble to the root. I can show you where they are brewing. Join me outside when you're ready.
Contracts will not complete themselves, you know.
Master.
Are you ready, Basim? Karkh awaits.
Not yet. I have something else that needs doing.
Time continues to flow, and the Order does not wait. Hurry!
Yeah, let's do this. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end there for the evening. My back is getting sore sitting in this chair today for some reason. So, and as you can hear, my wife's not feeling great. She basically seems to have what I had, although it seems to be going through her system a little faster than it did with me. Because you're already at the wet cough phase. That took me like a week to a week and a half to get there. Anyways, we'll be back on Monday. We should have a lunch stream. Next week's gonna be a short week, so we'll probably only have a couple lunch streams. I don't even know if we'll have one on Wednesday, because work's gonna get out early. We may not have one, although I may try to take an early lunch just in case. Ow. I have matted hair too in the back of my... Yeah, I know. Anyways, yeah, we'll be back with that. We'll definitely have one on Monday for certain. We'll probably have a stream on Monday night, and I gotta see if the rest of the group is ready for a Wednesday night stream, since the next day's Thanksgiving. People might have to do stuff, etc., etc., etc. I'm taking the cheap route out and buying a prepared meal from the supermarket, so I don't have to worry about it. So, until next time, though, thanks everybody for watching. Have a great evening, and we will see you next time. Bye.